Hello, my name is Thomas Mobley. This here is my web page. This here is my navigation bar. I couldn't quite get it to align how I wanted to, but all the buttons are there. This here is the section for the nav bar, and also the more button is a drop down bar, so I had to include the class drop down toggle. Also I used the bootstrap grid system. Basically for each row I used the class row. So for my second row I have the Rutgers logo and also the search bar. Here's my code for the second row. As you can see, I've separated each row as such. Here I have my email address, who I am, and also a share button, which is shown right here. I just used a paragraph tag for my email, just for the text, and a simple button for the share button. My third row is where I have my calendar and today buttons, as well as the arrow buttons to scroll through the days. I also have a button toolbar right here to change between the days, the weeks, and months as well, and another more button with the drop down. I didn't include any. Shut up, Diesel. I also included the settings button with the drop down. Like I said before, I didn't include any options in the drop down. If I did, I would incorporate either ordered list or an unordered list with list components. Also have the create button right here, drop down. I tried to set the background color as red, but for some reason it's only showing up when you mouse over. Lastly, I have the calendar grid system. Here's my code for the grid system. I use the I use the class to separate the columns as well as the rows right here. I cannot set the CSS style to produce lines to separate the grid. That's the only thing I could not code. Other than that, this is it.